Okay, it's recording.
Is mine here?
Yes.
Okay, bet.
Yours is here. Is my voice here? What are you doing? What did you say? Welcome to hell? This is a Christmas episode. What did you even say?
Welcome to At Last.
Oh, I didn't hear that at all. Yeah, I know it didn't come out. It stayed underground. Yeah.
We should start it
think
already.
you should-
Just
I
like
think you
this. It's kind of funny.
Welcome back to the At Last podcast. This is episode, not sure, probably like 23. Are you okay?
I'm doing jingles because it's a Christmas episode.
You're doing, how do you do jingles?
Add some snaps, girl.
Okay.
I automatically mix it jingle.
What?
You add some snaps, it automatically makes it like a 1950s jingle.
Okay.
Like the Carolyn.
Yeah,
you know
you said that really weird. Okay. Let's get started.
Sorry.
You're all apologetic. Sorry. Okay, anyway. Don't forget to hold the mic close to your mouth because sometimes we need a camera in this room.
ASAP.
Okay.
I was also thinking, I'm going to tell you this earlier today, when I redo my bedroom, my parents' house, I'm going to have a little area that's going to be very vibey. I was even thinking we could even do it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be hard because you live like in Narnia.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like we could set it up ourselves.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, we could
Anyways.
learn maybe.
We can learn.
Okay. Welcome back to the At Last podcast. We're so glad that you're tuning in, and we apologize in advance if we have given you a glimpse of something that you maybe weren't expecting, like our personalities that just sometimes fly off the handle.
Oh, yeah.
Personalities, I mean, one personality that sometimes flies off the handle.
We just really need to get a camera. That's point blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you need to see what's going on.
Yeah, you
and
really
the
do.
reason why we're laughing.
Yeah.
But today, as you can tell, we're a little bit in the Christmas spirit because the holidays
Santa
are
Claus
around.
is coming to town.
Wow, I thought you were gonna do Mariah Carey. That one it was a little more like you. You know, I wasn't expecting Santa Claus.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting. Hi.
All I want for Christmas is you.
So, if y'all have any bachelors that you know, if you know, Megan is single
I am.
and she's ready for her Christmas guy.
Oh,
to
I
come
thought you were going
around.
to say Christmas miracle.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
But Jesus, he is my Christmas miracle.
Amen. That is the real reason for the season. But
Back to the subject.
what? Okay. I'm sorry. We're talking about Christmas because it's fun and it's about that time.
Like we need some holiday cheer.
I feel like, and tell me if you agree, I was telling somebody this the other day, I really feel like for some reason, so many people it turned November and it was Christmas.
Yes, for I think everyone.
Right?
And I've never seen that before. Like you have a lot of people who are stuck on their, which is my parents. They will not set up Christmas decorations until after Thanksgiving. But I have already personally played some Christmas music. Mistletoe has been played.
Oh, where? Where did
In my
you play?
car.
Oh, in your car?
The song Mistletoe.
Oh. I thought you said you put.
I said mistletoe has been played.
I heard mistletoe's been placed. Girl, and then you said in my car.
That's crazy.
Duh, it's in my car.
No.
Who you trying to lure into your car to get some mistletoe time?
Like, bro, like, yeah, I got
That's
a mistletoe in my
insane.
car.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not the vibe.
That's
the
crazy.
song by Justin Bieber.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think like that clarification was needed.
So anyway, that I was just really happy to see that so many people were just like, you know what? We are unashamed. We're putting up our tree. I just haven't seen so many people like be unashamed to already bring the Christmas spirit in. You know, usually people are like, you'll have the few that really will skip past Thanksgiving. But it was just, I don't know, it was just everywhere. It was all over Instagram. But I felt tempted, and so I gave into the temptation to put up the Christmas tree, and I am so glad I did. Literally took like 20 minutes with a baby to pull out the tree, put on the lights, and yeah, that's it. Like, that's it. That's all we did, but it adds
So
the
much.
little spark of joy in the home, and I am so glad. I do not regret it.
It really adds. It really just gives that je ne quoi ça.
Oh,
Isn't that what that means? It's first the you know what I'm trying to say? Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with me today. The je ne quoi ça. I can't say it.
I think I can understand what you're
I don't know
trying
what that
to
means,
say.
but that's what people say in like, the
Definitely
movies.
not how it's pronounced, I'm sure. But thank you for joining us on this journey
You're
as
welcome.
we hop on the Polar Express train, which is the nightmare of Christmas, which is the worst Christmas
hate
movie
that
of
movie.
all time.
We're gonna get hate for this, bro.
Praise Jesus.
We're gonna get hate for this.
for that,
movie
but
sucks. The Grinch, however,
That's
classic.
a good one. Yeah.
We should do that. We should rate Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, let's do that
Yeah.
next time. Next episode.
be continued.
But okay, I don't know what's going on with your like creepy deep voice. Okay. But let's talk a little bit about kind of Christmas traditions and things that we have done with our families, like growing up when we were little, that we still want to keep for our future families and my current family. And then maybe some new things that we would like to try that we've seen other people do. But we've never done, obviously. So, for example, I know because you've shared this story before, you believed in Santa Claus growing up.
I did. Should I share the story?
Yeah.
I really did believe in Santa Claus. In fact, there is a note that my mom has kept all these years. I think when I was 4 and 5, I wrote, "Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is a puppy dog."
Oh.
And you know who didn't get a puppy dog? Me.
You.
Still haven't gotten a puppy dog. Still waiting, actually. In fact, if my future husband is listening, I just would love a puppy dog. Anyways, just putting that out there in belief. But yeah, I grew up loving Santa Claus. Like, I would wake up in the morning, cookies would be eaten, half eaten. I would have a note written to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I would set out before with my mom the night before with milk and cookies and write a letter to Santa. I would have a note in the morning about how much of a good girl I was, and cookies eaten, glass half drank, presents out. And then when I was about, I think 6 or 7, I don't think I was 7. Oh, 6, 7. Sorry.
I apologize.
Sorry. I was 6. And my best friend at the time, who I knew since I was a little girl, she was like, Megan, Santa Claus isn't real. And I was like, yes, he is. And she was like, no, I saw my dad dress up as him. My dad dressed up as Santa Claus the other day. I saw it. Like, he was dressed up as Santa Claus putting out presents. And I was devastated. I remember I ran out of my bedroom room. I ran to my mom. And I was like, is Santa Claus not real? And she was like, how did you find out? And I told her. I started bawling in her arms. And she was like, no, he's not real. And then I was like, does that mean the tooth fairy's not real either? And she was like, yeah, he's not real either.
Deceit.
Mm-hmm. And then for some reason, I still believe in Easter Bunny for about a year or 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I only caught on
You're
those
like,
2.
okay, those 2 are liars. But the Easter Bunny,
he's a
they
real
lay
one.
eggs for me.
And then I can't remember when I realized that one wasn't real. I don't know why that one took a little bit longer.
So you had the full suite. You had Santa,
Tooth Fairy,
Tooth Fairy,
and
Easter Bunny. That is crazy to me because I grew up very differently. I knew Santa as like this character that comes along with Christmas, kind of equal to the Grinch and like Rudolph, just like a Christmas character. That's it. We would quote unquote write letters to Santa, but it was not. We knew like it was our parents. We just knew that our parents got us gifts. So I never had the devastation of finding out that he wasn't real. But at the same time, I don't think I remember being friends with people or being around people that believed he was real. So I didn't have that to spoil for anyone. I loved just the whole living room full of gifts, and seeing like my parents, like when we would get kind of halfway through, my parents would just be like, oh wait, I think we forgot some, and then they would go out of the room and bring back like a whole bag full of more, and that really was just like a little memory that I have. Like I knew that it was them, and it just felt, I don't know, it was really special. But I love Christmas. I am obsessed with Christmas.
Me too. It's probably my favorite holiday. Well, it is. Not probably.
It is definitely my favorite holiday.
I just have this feeling, and this happens to me every single year on Christmas Eve. I just feel like the world is happy. I don't know. I'm naive to think that, but it's just a feeling that I've always had since I was a little girl. I'm just like, when the minute hits Christmas Eve.
Okay.
The minute it hits Christmas Eve, I'm like, world peace, man. That's how I feel. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just a feeling. Wow. It happens every single time on the 24th.
I am very happy just to be in the presence of Christmas.
Yeah, for real.
I love it. So what are some things that, because you experienced such deceit, lies, will you allow your kids to believe in a fake man?
Not to the extent that I grew up with, no. Growing up, it was definitely centered around Jesus. I mean, I went to church, but like not as much as I think I would. Like when I have kids and I'm married, I want to have I want us to read scripture before they open presents. I want them to really understand like that these gifts are not the reason for it. It's because of Jesus. And really ham that into it. Like I don't think anyone else needs to steal that show. I think it just needs to be about Jesus. And I'll let them watch movies about Santa Claus. I'll let them know hey, this is what other kids believe. We're not going to believe this in this family. We just know it's Jesus. Like I'm not really down to do all that.
So the answer is no.
No, yeah. It's all about Jesus.
Oh, Spanish.
Jesus de Cristo.
So you're just full of languages today.
Jesus de nombre de Cristo.
Are you still on a high from your trip?
I am.
In Honduras?
Honduras was amazing, man.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
So
what about you? Will you do Santa Claus?
Absolutely not. Yeah, no. I just have a personal belief that it's wrong to teach your kids to believe in something that is not real. And then to later find out, then what is the point, really? What is the purpose? Is if the reason is to, create more Christmas magic around the season, then you're kind of, like you said, Jesus is the magic. He is the joy. He is the peace. He is everything that should be enough for us in this season. 100%. So I think that if you're trying to, get more out of the season like that, then Jesus is not enough, and he's being put on a back burner.
I think it'd be cool to start some kind of thing with my kiddos on the night before to write a letter to Jesus instead, and thank him for our salvation, the cross, really nice, and everything.
Yeah, I think that's good. One thing I would like to pick up more, and you mentioned it already, is reading scripture before opening gifts. I think we would do some element of that, but it's not really fully ingrained that we would do that every time. I think we would pray. We would for sure do a prayer. I have this picture of me and my siblings on the floor, and we're all praying. You can see our hands are up, and it's before all the gifts are open. So for sure I would love to do that and make it, mandatory. Before these gifts are opened, we have to understand that the reason why we have anything in this life is because of Jesus.
Yeah, I think that's super important. The last couple of times I spent Christmas with my family, I mean, it's just my parents and I on Christmas morning when I open gifts, and then my other family comes over. But I have us read the one in Luke.
Yeah. So this is going to be, by the way, just a short episode that we talk a little bit about the holidays, coming up. But also, I want it to serve as a reminder to catch up on our other episodes as well. We've been, I think, just, putting out content and not really doing much else, but there's a lot coming on the horizon. There you go.
Oh, same time.
Twins.
This is why we are the ghosts.
There's a lot coming on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. But so I will just kind of hint at something without saying anything. Okay, I know Megan's squinting at me like, you better not say it. Muttering under her breath. All I will say is that we wanted to launch something on Black Friday, and that's not happening.
Yeah, no.
But
forgot that we want to do it on Black Friday.
I will say you do not need anything on Black Friday. I know we go crazy. We want the deals, all the things. I think it's actually a good thing that we're putting a little bit of a halt on our plans and we're waiting a little bit because I just think there's so much pressure on around
Black
the
Friday
season.
to buy, yeah,
and we don't want to do that. We don't want to add to the pressure.
We don't want to add to the materialisticness.
Right. So let's keep the reason. Remember that you don't need anything except Jesus. So yeah. I do want to close out this little episode with maybe just like an encouragement. I know I did a little challenge right there about spending, but Megan, what is something that maybe someone is just not feeling all the things that we feel about Christmas? Maybe Christmas brings up some kinds of memories that are not so happy, or they don't have all the people in their lives to celebrate with. What is an encouragement that you would give to someone that's just not feeling that joy for whatever reason? How can they kind of walk through this season like that?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Christmas definitely isn't happy for everyone. I mean, people are dealing with sometimes family trauma, or maybe there's a loved one they lost, and now it's the first Christmas without them. Whatever the case may be. And I know, like, this has been said before, but my biggest encouragement and something that I lean on, just a reminder that Jesus is not a feeling. He's not just a random star in the sky. He's a person, and he's our comfort.
Yeah, that's good.
And God is our comfort, and he knows how to comfort us in times of our trouble. There's a verse that says, he is near the brokenhearted. He's near those broken in spirit. And so during this time, maybe even if you have no one around you, press deeper into God. And seek him and know that he desires to comfort you, and he wants to comfort you if you let him in. That he's not far away or distant. He's personal and he's near you. But also to gather with those who are in community of believers. Like, don't forsake the church during this time. Grow even closer to your local church during this time, and be around people so that you know you're not alone. I'll just shout out BT Church, but during Wednesdays, during the Christmas season, we have family Advent days, and we have just different days where we gather. And so maybe that's one way that you can plug in and be around different people. Whatever the case may is, just know that God cares about you. He's your comfort. He's near you because he's near those broken in spirit, those broken in heart, and he really does love you. But then gather around his people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. I think I would say too, a really big part of moving forward, like you feel like you're stuck in this kind of season until it passes. A big part of that is just accepting the kind of comfort or peace or love that people want to give you. That's really hard for people to do, is I know it's there, I just like it's too much, or it's overwhelming, or I don't deserve it, or I can't. We put so much negative words over our ability to get through things. And I feel that accepting, okay, there's people that do want to love on me. There's people that want to be there for me, that want to, comfort me, even if it's just to hang out or just to listen. So accepting that, goes a long way, instead of us already putting a dark mindset on the things that are around us. It takes a mindset shift to do that, but it is hard. It is easier to say than it is to do. But prayer's huge. You can pray yourself out of things and not rely so much on people, but then there's also people to be the words that you don't have, and be the arms to carry you through seasons like this that are really hard. So we love y'all, and I do hope and pray that even if it's just a day that can feel a little bit higher and a little bit lifted up than the other days throughout this season, throughout the next month, I hope and I pray that y'all are able to experience that, not because of the stores and the gifts and the music, but because of Jesus, because the real reason is that he came in such a humble way. And I hope that is enough. I hope that becomes enough for all of us. Because
the reality is, like, we can't take any of that to heaven, Yeah. We're building heavenly treasures, not earthly treasures. Yeah. But also, I'm going to say this earlier, but let us know your Christmas traditions were growing up. Like, we want to know. Like, DM us, or maybe do a little story post to let us know.
Yeah. Yeah. Something that maybe is like a little weird that you may think nobody else does this, I swear.
We should share those, but not say names. Like, do another podcast episode. Like, you do like tell us yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah. So follow our Instagram to know what's coming up.
Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube, please, and like us on Spotify.
Well, we'll see you soon, guys. Enjoy the
Merry
Christmas.
Well, we still have a while till then.
But we're starting now, though. Enjoy the Christmas. We should add a little Christmas spice to our jingle.
Oh, let's get Ben
on and that. Bennifer.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.